What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and Sky, and today we're reacting to JUJUTSU Kaisen openings and endings.
And by the way, we're still pretty new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, write them down in the comments down below. Like, Chase&Sky, react to this. Big eye, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free. And we have a Patreon if you want to see uncut, unblurred, early reactions. Go check it out.
Watching this on Patreon, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And let's get right into it.
Play, Chase. I'm excited.
Let's get it.
Okay, he's on a train with an aquarium?
There's a fishy. Yeah.
What map is that? It's like a GTA loading screen. Is that Japan? It has to be Japan. Okay, the upbeat. What is going on?
Wait,
what?
There's a panda watching a panda at the zoo? What? Yo. That guy looked cool.
Oh. Okay. Bro, why is the animation so top-notch right here? What? Ew. That was a panda parkour, bro. What?
Oh, he was just running, bro. Oh
His
my!
fingers were getting burnt off.
He's getting disintegrated.
Okay. It looks like he's having a happy life, but he's fighting with himself? You saw that, right? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, because no, he had the same markings on him before, and then it also showed it in the reflection.
Go back to that scene. Roll it back to that scene.
No, the aesthetic of this show is wild. It's like monsters and teeth and I don't even.
And there's a human guy licking blood off his fingers. It's a panda. Like what? You know how we like to put like animals behind cages and like aquariums and zoos, for example? What if in this world the opposite is happening to us? Well, these different creatures are putting us behind like zoos and aquariums and a bunch of stuff like that. And you know how we eat chicken, cows, and a bunch of different animals?
Yeah.
That guy could be one of them, right? This guy's as a human eating us.
I mean, I guess that's kind of a wild theory.
Or here's a second theory, right? I'm so confused about this scene, right? So this girl puts on her glasses and sees this big creature coming out of this water to attack her, right? We see her put in the glasses on to see that, but then we see the white-haired guy have a blindfold on, like he can't see any of those creatures. So do you think to live in this world, you have to be like blindfolded or blind in like a way, so these creatures don't attack you? Because bro, that panda is running for his freaking life. Bro,
Yeah, just in the middle of a city, like.
The thing that gets me is that he was on the opposite side of the zoo or the cage where the other panda was. So is that him trying to fight for his freedom and trying to get these like creatures out of this world? Because I feel like the same thing is happening towards the end with that character looking at himself as a demon.
Yeah.
Like he wants freedom, but he can't because he's caged up.
It's kind of the same thing with that guy licking the blood, right? Like people were walking around him, no one cared.
What? I didn't even
how
see
does that work? Like, see, there's just people walking around, and then oh, boom! It goes to monsters.
So those monsters devour those humans,
or those humans are secretly monsters, like you were saying, like disguised as
what
humans.
is going on? Are all these monsters considered evil, or is there some good ones? Because no matter where you go, there's always gonna be bad people and bad, everything. But there's also a good side to everything. I want to know more about these characters. Like, what's the story's about? The best thing that we can get from these characters is that they're trying to fight for the freedom. The panda and the main character, they're direct parallel to each other. Is crazy. It feels like an animal caged up and maybe getting controlled by this demon, like in Naruto. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. And if so, right? If he's getting controlled by a demon, would other characters be controlled by these other demons?
It's definitely possible.
I'll say this every time, Chase. How do anime studios always get these artists and animators on their team? Bro, I just got hit with a whammy. here's the art style animation. Oh, the song. Oh, like bro, like
Yeah.
it's always flawless with these. I have not listened to a bad song yet, or a bad. I've never seen a bad opening or ending. Like, please give me one bad opening and one bad song, bro. Just there's none. There's none. You can't even list them. Out of all of these anime openings and endings we've reacted to, there has not been one. That's all I gotta say. JUJUTSU Kaisen. Ending 1. Play it.
Okay. Oh dang.
Okay. This art style is very different. What?
This is kind of groovy.
Okay, what? How do we go from opening 1 to this? Bro, is that a Gucci bag? Okay!
That was pretty cool.
Bro, what kind of art style would you call this?
I don't
Like a comic?
coloring book? I don't know.
You know those like newspaper comics you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the switches are so cool.
Okay! Bro, do you want to talk about how they're dripped out too?
They are.
Bro, there's so many characters, what? That was sick. That transition was sick, bro. This this ending is telling me that no matter what happens or how bad things get, you can still have fun with life. It was just him and the homies.
A lot of fun.
It was just him and the homies
Yep.
just grooving, bro. I'm so confused how we went from action-packed opening to a disco party.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe our theories are too dark. Like we're talking about it, like people getting eaten and stuff. I'm like, they're just having fun.
Dude, like that transition between opening 1 and ending 1, complete 180.
So different.
Completely different. No similarities whatsoever.
But just as good. I might even like this song a little more, honestly. I like this one a lot.
It was just very upbeat. Like, I feel like it was kind of like a jazz feel to it. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you feel good. I don't know how they do it. The animators are working their off, bro. Like, they are working non-stop with these shows. And these transitions and these endings and these openings. There's so much that they have to do. And they're providing. They're providing for us. What more can you want, bro? That was beautiful.
If the rest of these indies are going to be like Chainsaw Man, where they like change the art style every time. Because this art style is so different, you know, already. They could just keep doing it for each ending. And I like it when anime do that. Like, it just going the extra mile, you know? It looks really cool.
And I feel like it gives a lot of fan service in a way, right? Is that, like, they're trying to provide as much as they can for the audience. And hype things up for the show. A lot of people look over it. There's a lot of work that goes into entertainment. No matter what it is.
JUJUTSU Kaisen Opening 2. Let's get it.
Oh my god, it's a cat. Wait, with one eye? Wait, what? The same character from opening 1.
That looks sick. That looks sick.
Did that panda level up?
What was that?
I'm not even questioning anything right now, bro. Look how many characters, bro! Bro, this animation is
He looks cool.
wild. Look at this! Look at the... Bro, tell me that they're not providing. A bunch of backstories going on. Was that an elephant?
That was an elephant!
What is that?
I don't know.
Bro.
Oh,
that is very
okay.
interesting at the end. That was very interesting. I think this one might have opening one beat. The animation picked up, the art style picked up, the song picked up. This one might be peak. We talked about different devils and like different demons being inside people, right? I still think that's a thing. So I'm starting to think that there is like some type of good devil thing, possibly, that gives the guy with blue eyes power. Because, bro, the fool's eyes were shining like it was like, I don't know, looking at paradise. Do you see how powerful he was with that like electricity going around him, and the animation just on that character? You already know he's him. And he took off his blindfold. So does that mean like he goes easy on these like different like devils and like demons, but like when he takes off the blindfold, he just goes all out and loses his sanity?
Or it's like Kakashi from Naruto, like he has to keep it covered.
True.
It could be something like that. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Just not seeing anywhere. He's blind.
How does he even see through that? How does he know where he's going?
Wait. Okay, this might be dumb. This might be dumb theory, but in real life, okay, people with blue eyes, when they're outside, things are very bright, okay? Like, everything is way brighter when they have bright blue eyes. It could just be that that's like sunglasses. Like, it's see-through a little bit, so it's like sunglasses where it's tinted for those like super blue eyes. It could just be that. I'm just saying, it really could just be that.
Bro, we're watching a panda jump from building to building, and that's your theory you come up with?
I'm just saying.
People in real life have blue eyes.
Okay, bro, what? Wow. You're saying that people could have this like demon inside of them, or some kind of like other side to them?
Yeah.
This is a panda.
That's
going demon mode. It's going demon mode, bro. Look at that. Look at it's like bigger, has like more muscles, has like teeth sticking out.
Bro,
red
not gonna
eyes.
lie.
That's a demon mode.
That panda is scary, bro.
Yeah. I'd run the other way.
So off these openings alone, right? We know it's action-packed and filled with a bunch of like destruction and annihilation going on, right? And it has a dark theme to it. We still have no clue what this is about. Like, we're just guessing the power system right now. It's showing all these like different powers and stuff, but we have no idea what, because like we've seen no weapons, we've seen nothing. It's just been fist fighting. We saw like a giant elephant on the rooftop, but that's about it. Literally, the powers could be anything. So I'm gonna take a guess, right? The guy with blue eyes, right?
Yeah.
We think he's a god and like a good guy, right? Helping to get people's freedom back. But listen, what if he takes off his blindfold? When he takes off his blindfold, time rewinds. So all the accomplishments and all the like hard work that they put in means nothing.
Why would he do that? What?
Because listen, this cat at the end had a blue eye like him, and once they showed him, the whole opening rewound. So does that mean he's not actually human? He's actually one of those creatures?
I mean, is this him?
It could be.
Who says you can't transform? Like, he could be hiding as a cat.
Or he could be transferring his eye to another animal or another creature to spy on the humans.
Maybe when he has his eyes covered, his eyes aren't even there. But they're like, he's seeing through other animals, keeping eyes on stuff.
Bro.
Like, he could be looking through this cat's eye while it's covered. That'd be pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, so that could be him looking through a cat's eyes right now. Like, surveilling.
In this scene, did you witness anything strange about him?
I don't know, he just kind of looks cool, honestly.
Look at his shoulders. The raindrops are not even hitting him. The raindrops are not even hitting him. They're floating.
And they're disintegrating. It's not even like they're just bouncing off or like sliding. It's like they're actually getting destroyed.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's a character that can't control his powers at all. And then once he takes off his blindfold, he can't control it and has, you know what I'm saying, just goes crazy.
It just, like, radiates off
yeah.
Or something like that? Like, it's just seeping out and you can't control it? I know, that's pretty hard, though, just walking through the rain with no umbrella and it's just not even hitting you.
Yeah.
It's just... That's pretty cool.
So, Chase, we obviously know that he's a villain. We saw him in the first opening, licking blood. He's blowing bubbles right now, like he's living a normal life. Like, this is where it gets, like, technical, bro, because, like, humans are trying to fight for freedom, but you also got devils trying to work their way to freedom. It's like so bizarre. Like like both sides want the same peace, but they're fighting each other. Why can't they live together? Because listen, he's blowing bubbles, right? And bubbles basically mean like freedom. Like they're just flying away willingly, just freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like why can't they just adapt to each other's living style? Like just live together. Stop fighting,
bro. They literally eat people. What do you mean? Dude was literally licking his lips and had monsters around him where all the humans were. He's like, oh, the humans were tasty. What do you mean? How are they gonna live together? What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that these devils need to stop it, bro. I don't know, bro. This is so confusing.
So Sky.
Yeah.
Am I crazy for thinking this, or is this kind of the same deal where like the water is not hitting him, like it's just floating around him? You know what I mean?
Bro,
like
what?
It kind of reminds me of the same thing, but it's interesting. He has like this red, black power, like demon power.
The character with blue eyes. He's talking about like maybe he has a devil or a demon inside of him, right? Like the main character does. But if that's the case, and the water's not hitting them, they have the same powers then, right? Is he the traitor, or is the blue-eyed guy a traitor?
I mean, you don't have to be a traitor. You literally just said you want them to get together. This is them working together at the same time.
But listen,
you know what I mean?
Like... But what if like the demon like takes over the body? You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets confusing because this fool actually has a demon inside of him, and the demon they have two different. I'm imagining that they have two different ideals, bro. This is kind of getting crazy, right? We're talking about freedom. He wants to be freed from this demon inside of him, but the demon wants to be freed from being inside of him. So how does that work? How would they break that bond, you could say, so they can live two different lives? I feel like they're just boxed in like an animal, like they're referencing in opening 1. Because it's just a never-ending cycle, bro.
You know what's interesting is that fish that was swimming at the first opening, it was white and black, right?
Yeah.
Which could also be like yin and yang, like a balance. It could be good and evil, like inside of him, a balance. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Like there's this balance of the characters.
So do you think that they have like some type of deal that they set to each other? Like, boom, can you help me with this? Boom, can you help me with that? And then just go on. One of the top most confusing anime openings we've watched. JUJUTSU KAISEN. Ending 2. Play it, Chase.
Okay.
Why is it filmed like this? Okay. A very sad ending.
Yeah, I think that was a memory of them being happy together.
Bro, who are these artists, bro? Bro, how did they go from action-packed to this? Bro, like, the creativity and everything behind this is just so beautiful. Wait, what? That part was animated from his phone. They used his phone as the POV. Yo! Yeah. Is she just fighting him? I was like, what? I feel like this ending is telling me that something bad happened.
I think something bad happened.
Bro.
Definitely.
Opening 2, ending 2. My top 2 right now.
So Sky.
Yeah.
We found out right here that he's filming with his phone, right?
Yeah.
Look at this face he's making.
What about it?
Seems kind of weird. I was kind of thinking maybe he feels like he's on the outside of the group, like he's like viewing it from afar, like he doesn't really feel like he fits in. Because in all these, he's recording. They're all having fun, and he's just kind of behind the screen, just sitting there still recording. So I don't know. Maybe he feels distant from them.
What if he was having a normal life before all of this happened, right? And those creatures took his friends away from him, and that's why he's so distant. Or he's afraid that the demon inside of him will swap and try to attack his friends and take him away from him as well.
Oh, so he's afraid of getting too close.
Yeah. Because we for sure know that there's someone else literally inside of him, and we haven't seen it with any other characters yet.
Yep.
If we're just theorizing. But we for sure know there's a demon in him.
Yeah, he had a mouth open up on the side of his face.
So I feel like he has no control over it.
You know what's interesting is this ending is called "Give It Back." I'm kind of thinking it means like give back these like good times,
Or give me back my body.
I mean, yeah, that's true too. I mean, yeah.
Bro, there's so many honestly, just viewing this, it just seems like a relaxing ending, right? Jamming out to it, vibing. But once you pay attention to all the details that's going on, and the song name, it just solves itself, bro. Bro, this is why it's so fun theorizing, bro. This is so fun. It's just so cool what we can gather from these animations and the songs alone. And it just makes me, I don't know, it just makes me happy. Y'all, let us know in the comments down below, because we're looking through all these openings, right? We saw 1 through 3, but there's this special opening, I guess. So we're deciding to check it out. Play it, Chase.
All right, let's get it. I'm super curious.
The animation already, bro. Okay. He's on the other side of the cage again. I'm just saying. Bro, he looks menacing. More characters, bro? How many characters?
And more fishes.
Bro, what? Bro, this is... My brain is loving this.
Oh.
Do you think that was the main character? Trying to reach out for his friends, but they're disappearing?
That is dark. That was honestly kind of a dark one. It was kind of a more upbeat song, but...
If this was official or not, this was beautiful. I don't care. The animation, art style, bro, if this is not on an opening, what is it from? This is beautiful. Why would they show this more? They should put this in the opening of the show. So we saw the main character behind the cages again, like we talked about in previous openings. But I saw something different. Theory time, right? This scene right here, we seen the main character with the demon on his cheek, right? The demon's about to transform into him or take over his body. Listen, the next scene, we see a bunch of characters breaking out into a fight. So do you think that the demon is attacking his friends like we've been saying?
Bro, what if he accidentally kills one?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, because in that scene right there, while he was drowning, his eyes had no life in them. Yep. Bro, the show looks so messed up, but the endings make it so good. I don't know. Bro, this is for sure not peaceful. This is not a peaceful anime for sure. I can say that. And another interesting thing too, right? So Chase, interesting about this character too, right? Is when the main character transformed into the demon. This character right here, this he was trying to force or trying to push something, right? But the screen cracks. There's too much pressure or too much power going on. It's overpowering him, and we already know he's him. So do you think he also beats him?
Dang, dude. Who's gonna stop him then?
The Avengers?
Yeah, I guess.
Because that's basically what's going on right here, and they still can't stop him.
The Sky.
Yeah.
Circling back to this scene where we see blood dripping on his face, and then the demon eye opens. Do you think the act of getting blood on him like wakes him up, the demon? Is that why he also one of the reasons he stays away from people? And maybe that's why he learned that one technique to like try to keep stuff off of him, like the rain and stuff. But maybe somehow blood still touched him, and it made him switch and like turn evil. Maybe when blood touches him, it kind of absorbs into him, and maybe this like gains the demon more power. Because look at this place; it's just filled with like blood and like bones and stuff.
Listen, I have another theory to bounce off of that. We've been seeing like a lot of aquariums aesthetic to this opening, right? Or these openings. Listen, a shark, right? When it smells blood, it goes crazy, right? So what if like the same thing's happening with him? If he has like some type of like violent thought or something, the demon wakes up and takes over.
Dang.
Because it smells like violence.
Opening 3, JUJUTSU Kaisen. Let's get it.
Play it.
I think that was my favorite.
Bro, that was insane.
That was so good. That was so good.
Dude, them all falling or jumping out of that building with flying dragons and different creatures. Okay, bro, like, we saw a little bit more of the power system now. Like, we saw elephants, we saw, like, a dog. But now we're seeing flying dragons and other mystical creatures. Like, bro, the color was amazing in this opening. Like, bro, everything was just so vibrant. Oh my, that was... I'm speechless, bro. I got goosebumps. That guy is literally the villain with the stitches on his head.
I think you're right.
What caused him to go on their side?
And why does he have no stitches now?
I think the theory about the blue-eyed guy is out the window, right? I don't think he has a demon inside of him. I think his friend right here has a demon inside of him. So, we saw a bunch of backstory in this opening, right? Of him and his friend just having fun together. At the end, it shows a classroom just empty, right? Like he left his friend behind. I think he's gonna be like the superhero or the hero in general of the show and helping the main character with his life and try to get the demon out of him. So I think he gave up on his friend for having a demon in him and he regrets it, so now he wants to repay it by helping another person.
Gotcha, okay.
Because that's where the stitches are, right? So, the character, right? I think he has those stitches because he's like harming himself from the demon, like controlling him.
Or the demon's just too much power, and he's kind of like bursting at the seams. Like he can hardly contain it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you said, injuring him, but it's like just too much for him. His body's like kind of like breaking.
So do you think that will happen with the main character too? If it happens too much, or however strong this demon gets?
I mean, it's definitely possible. Like, doesn't he already have those little lines on his face?
Yeah.
Like the...
Yeah,
I don't know
he does, yeah.
That, but he already has those marks, right? It could, like, spread. You don't know. Like, something like that could definitely happen.
Bro, I think that's a solid theory, bro. He left his friend behind by helping someone else. Oh,
yep.
I don't...
So, Sky, to add on to that, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about a traitor. And there's a big shark amidst all the fish. There's nothing more dangerous than a traitor from within. And I think that's exactly what this is showing. This is the looming shark in the water that nobody is going to see coming. That just betrays everybody.
Bro, what?
Because this is the first time we saw a shark, right?
Yeah.
We never saw a shark before. And that kind of perfectly aligns to the Stitches guy.
And we discussed about it. About sharks smelling violence. And the blood. Chase. What if the main character is technically the traitor?
I mean...
Because he could be a big threat, but they could use him to their advantage, right? So I'm saying, what if like these fish are his friends, living normal lives, and these are the fish that are just accepting him for what he is?
Mm-hmm. It goes with our other theories of him like being scared to be around people because he sees himself as the shark.
Yeah.
That could eat other people at any time.
So listen, another thing too, right? Since he's like half demon or whatever you want to call him, right? They know that they have that advantage and they have him on his side, on their side. So that means that they could turn that power and try to decimate the other demons that try to attack him, like other sharks trying to attack him. So now they have that safety net that they can go off of. He can just turn that around and just protect them. JUJUTSU Kaisen, ending 3. You know what to do, Chase. Play it!
100%.
Bro, I think this might be my favorite ending. I don't know.
I liked it
bro, it's hard. It's hard. Because ending 2 was a banger, bro. All of her bangers.
This guy.
Yeah.
I think it's a yin and yang type of thing again. It's the black fish, the white fish. The interesting part is they were both white for a second in the puddle, and one turned black.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that's... I wonder what that is. Do you think that's like a demon entering him or something? Kind of corrupting him? Because they're having so much fun as friends.
So in Naruto, they have cursed jutsu, right? Or forbidden jutsu. Mm-hmm. So do you think that applies to here too? Is that character is using forbidden spells or forbidden powers, and that's why he's just going crazy and has a demon inside of him?
I could definitely see that, yeah.
Because, bro, like, look at him. He looks so depressed. Look at this fish.
He does. He looks really worried, honestly.
And it's just like, right here, it just looks like he's losing himself, like the main character. Like, literally, this parallels to the main character with that phone scene.
Skylar.
What?
There's a blue eye.
Yeah.
Is this meaning the other dude is keeping an eye on him?
Ooh. Okay.
He's worried about his friend. He's keeping an eye on him.
I like that.
Kind of what it seems like. Kind of what it seems like.
Dude, this ending is just so happy, but so depressing at the same time, dude. I don't know how it feels. It really just makes you feel like you're just leaving someone behind in this ending. You're both going on two different paths. One's losing himself. Like, it's just like a bunch of different emotions in this, bro. Like, I feel like that's how it is. I feel like that's how they want you to feel. It's because you don't know, like, these characters don't know how to feel anymore about each other. So it just makes us feel the same way. Like, we're confused and, like, a bunch of different emotions popping up. Tell me she does not look like the main character's friend. They're literally the same. Are they family members? Is that her sister? Bro, that's literally the same character.
Are they not? I thought that was the same character.
No.
Are they not?
I don't think so. Because why?
Nah, bro, that's the same character.
Chase. Why would she be hanging out with main character, which is 100% younger than this character? You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be some type of sibling.
Yeah, it could be like an older sister or something.
And
or
she's
like
smoking a cigarette.
I don't know.
Opening to your right, where they showed the cat rewinding the time with the blue eye, like the character, right? So, hear me out. What if it's indicating that the blue-eyed character wants to rewind time to save his friend? I feel like these openings are just adding up one by one.
So is it rewinding time, or is he just going back in time to, like, change the future so he doesn't do all those bad things?
Ooh. What if it's like the same outcome every time? That'd be crazy.
You never get away from it. It just keeps happening. That'd be so terrible.
And like another thing too, right? We were talking about how like it feels like the character or the blue-eyed character gave up on the other character. But in this ending, it just feels like he's not giving up on him. It's just that things are not going his way. It just seems like no matter what happens or how many times he's trying to help, they just go to different paths. It's like a very like heart-wrenching to see.
Sky, what do you notice about this?
That he's using an umbrella.
Yeah, why is he using an umbrella?
When the raindrops didn't hit him the first time.
So if this is the past, did he not learn that power yet? Or is this kind of just like a metaphor of him being sad? Like him with the umbrella in the rain walking? Like, it could just be something like that.
Yeah, I do not notice that. He's by himself with an umbrella with rain, right? A depressing sight. Look how bright and beautiful the day is once he sees his friend.
Wait, is this after he saves him? Changes the future? Now things are going to be good again? Instead of this dark path?
My head's hurting, bro. There's so much thinking going on.
Because they're just happy walking together now. Like, it looks like he fixed it.
There's nothing else around them, though. Do you think he stopped time? It can't, okay. It cannot go that far, right? It just has to be like a metaphor.
I think it's probably a metaphor.
Like, they're together, so it feels like time stopped because they're just having so much fun. Bro, this is so sad. But this is so awesome at the same time. I can't pick a favorite. Every single one of these openings and endings were just bangers.
I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I can pick a favorite.
Even if there's a favorite, each opening and each ending just progressively gets better. What more do you want? Like, this is amazing. This looks peak. Y'all, let us know what this is about, because I'm very intrigued.
Alright, and there you have it. That was Jujutsu Kaisen, openings and endings. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions, and like and subscribe.
Wait, Chase. Help! As always, subscribe. See you tomorrow.